In a world increasingly focused on inclusivity and representation, the recent decision by BAFTA to maintain gendered acting categories has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. This move forces non-binary performers, who have bravely navigated the complexities of gender identity, into an uncomfortable position of having to choose between competing as either actors or actresses. As the debate around gender-neutral categories heats up, the implications of BAFTA's decision are far-reaching, challenging the very notions of equality and recognition in one of the world's most prestigious award ceremonies. For years, the entertainment industry has been at the forefront of cultural change, often leading the charge in advocating for diversity, inclusivity, and equality. Yet, when it comes to the recognition of talent through awards, the traditional categories of Best Actor and Best Actress have remained largely untouched. BAFTA's recent decision to uphold these gendered categories, even after 2 years of intense debate and consultation, has brought the issue of representation to the forefront. Non-binary performers like Emma Corrin, Emma Darcy, and Bella Ramsey, who have publicly shared their journeys with gender identity, now find themselves in a predicament that underscores the tension between tradition and the evolving understanding of gender. The decision by BAFTA to retain gendered acting categories has sparked a significant conversation within the entertainment industry. For non-binary performers, the need to choose between actor and actress categories is more than just a simple administrative task. It is a choice that strikes at the core of their identity. Emma Corrin, known for their role in The Crown, has been vocal about the lack of inclusivity in current award structures. They argue that the creation of gender-neutral categories would allow everyone to feel acknowledged and represented, a step they see as crucial in making award ceremonies more inclusive. Despite the growing presence of non-binary and gender-fluid performers in film and television, the industry's top awards, such as the Oscars and Tonys, have similarly retained their gendered categories, though consultations on this issue have begun. This decision by BAFTA, therefore, is not an isolated one but part of a broader reluctance within the industry to fully embrace gender neutrality. The revised guidelines from BAFTA now require film producers to confirm the gender identity of nominees, placing the responsibility squarely on the shoulders of the performers to decide how they wish to be seen in the eyes of the public. While some argue that gender-neutral categories could lead to more inclusivity, others warn of unintended consequences. Shaznay Lewis of All Saints, for instance, has expressed concerns that women may be further marginalized in a gender-neutral system. She points to the 2022 Brit Awards, which moved to gender-neutral categories only to see an all-male shortlist for Best British Artist, a result that sparked widespread outrage. Lewis argues that progressive changes should benefit everyone, but in practice, scrapping male and female categories could deny recognition to female artists, who often serve as symbols of empowerment for young women. Her concerns highlight the complex dynamics at play, where the push for inclusivity must be balanced with the need to ensure that all groups are fairly represented. The BAFTA decision also brings to light the broader question of representation in the entertainment industry. As Corrin suggests, the conversation around gender-neutral categories is closely tied to the roles available for non-binary, queer, and trans people in film and television. Greater representation in these roles could, in turn, drive more urgency in addressing how awards recognize talent. The current system, with its rigid gender binaries, fails to capture the fluidity of gender experiences, potentially limiting the opportunities for non-binary performers to be seen and celebrated for their work. As BAFTA stands firm in its decision to keep gendered acting categories, the debate over inclusivity in award shows is far from over. The conversation has revealed deep divisions within the industry, as well as the challenges faced by non-binary performers who are pushing for recognition in a system that has yet to fully accommodate them. While the preservation of Best Actor and Best Actress may uphold tradition, it also signals a resistance to change that could alienate a growing segment of the entertainment community. As the industry continues to grapple with these issues, one thing is clear: the fight for inclusivity and representation is ongoing, and the decisions made by organizations like BAFTA will shape the future of how we honor and celebrate artistic talent.